Are you an early bird or a night owl?
I'm a night owl.
Coffee or tea?
Morning coffee, afternoon tea.
Most memorable engineering mistake you've ever made?
Oh, that's probably the one in my early career days when I was looking more for the technical and hard skills rather than the soft skills, and hired people with lacking of the soft skills back in the day.
Favorite productivity hack?
Pomodoro timer.
Stand-up meetings or sit-down meetings?
Iterating between one and another.
What's your must-have software or tool at work?
Wrike.
Do you have any routines you use to improve your energy and focus?
Breathing exercises in between the meetings.
You're cooking for the whole team. What is your signature dish?
I'd probably go for mushroom risotto.
If you could pick up a new skill in an instant, what would it be?
Deep diving.
What's the most useful thing you own?
Probably my bike.
What item do you never travel without?
My laptop.
Who has inspired you in life and why?
My grandfather, because he taught me to be persistent and never lose track of the goals you set.
What book or books made a big impression on you lately?
The latest one was Peter Thiel's From Zero to One.
Your favorite Wrike's office?
Hard to call a specific one, but given that I spent most of my time in Prague, I would say it is Prague.
Hello everyone, my name is Zosia. I'm an employer branding specialist at Wrike Prague. Today I'm here with Ilya Shubik, Vice President of Engineering at Wrike. Hello Ilya, how are you today?
Hi Zosia, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for finding a few minutes to sit with me to talk about your Wrike journey, about Wrike engineering, about our culture, and so much more. So in today's video, we would like to get to know you, Ilya, a little bit better. So if you could tell us about your Wrike journey, how it all started, and how your career path led you to where you are now.
So my journey had started almost 4 years ago when I joined Prague office, and with a core focus on scaling engineering teams in the Czech Republic. Over the years, I've pretty much stayed with that role and assumed a few other functions. Currently, I'm responsible for product engineering part of the engineering organization. That is over 20 teams that are allocated across 6 product units, and this keeps me busy pretty much most of my time here.
Great. So you mentioned units, teams. Could you give us like a high-level overview of like engineering structure at Wrike in general?
Absolutely. So our engineering is combined of several organizations. So it is the internal and core teams that are focused on scalability, performance, technical excellence, and essentially the technical scalability of the product. There is a group that is focused on ops, DevOps, SecOps, and IT ops organization, and there is a product engineering part of the organization that is focused on delivering the value to our customers. I am responsible for that part of the organization, and the way we structure it at Wrike is around the product value areas, if you will. That means that we have groups of teams that basically aligned with the product goals, whether it is mobile development, growth, enterprise, or core experience, for example.
And where are those teams located? Are they all in Prague?
The teams are generally spread over all of our locations. Our primary locations are Prague and Cyprus, although we do have some presence in Tallinn and remote of course as well.
And how do you manage teams that are spread across so many locations?
One thing I can say for sure is that without the great team of leaders that we have set up over the years, it would not be possible. We've invested a lot of time and effort to hire and grow the right talent that will be supporting us across all these locations and driving driving the teams and the results in those teams. Besides that, obviously, we try to get more face-to-face time where possible, both on the team level and on the leadership level, whether it is quarterly planning, an offsite, or review of the units or teams' results throughout a period of time.
And how do you manage delegating tasks and responsibilities?
I think the core idea is we have a lot of professionals that know much more than I do in certain areas, and where my role is to assemble and provide the bigger picture, the full picture of the direction and the direction that we're going into. We basically have specific tracks that are driven within the teams and units. And also we have a lot of initiatives that are spanning throughout the whole organization. For each of those tracks or missions, we have specific teams or volunteers that possess the knowledge and capabilities to drive it. So delegation comes through thorough prioritization and kind of understanding the vision and allocating or looking for people that fit for the mission the best. This is my principle. This is how we look at planning, process implementation or changes, and other activities within our team.
And how has your role evolved since you joined Wrike and since you started working as a VP of engineering here?
Given that over this time, the world and the company has experienced a lot of changes, sometimes shocks and shifts, my role kind of moved accordingly. Although the core focus of the product engineering organization stayed the same. The only, I would say, difference would be that more activities being added into this role that are connected with external factors or changes that are happening outside of the immediate domain. For example, we have added the program management office into our organization in the course of last year to make sure that we're able to drive and execute large company-wide product initiatives, and because the demand was there and the market was dictating that we need to significantly evolve our product across all the layers.
And what is the most rewarding part of being a VP of engineering at Wrike?
I think the most rewarding for me is working with the people here, the people with the company, because the team is very engaged, the team is very smart and committed to the goals. So this is the most powerful driving force for me, and I wake up, come to work every day enjoying the fact that I will be working hand in hand with people that are so motivated and so driven.
That's so great to hear that. Thank you so much for sharing your story, and thank you so much for watching. This is the first part of our series of conversations. Please keep up with us to find out more about Wrike culture, about more details about the engineering structure, teams, units, about our product, and so much more. So we'll see you next time.